What did I get?
Hello and good morning, everybody. I hope that my guests today don't cause too much problems, as they oftentimes do.
Well, to be fair, I haven't been a guest on here since, like, I think before you did coffee streams.
Yeah, no, you
Yes,
were...
same.
Darren, just shut up. The only stream you've ever been on, TDN, is
That
a long
4-hour
time
one
ago,
we did.
where we went for 4 hours talking
Yeah, it
about
was like
nothing.
a year ago, something over a year ago.
It was over a year ago,
Yeah.
because I've been doing these for
And we
over a
haven't
year.
been on a live stream together since the Dark Nest.
I know.
I missed that podcast.
I think we all
It was
do.
fun.
That's the thing.
It's like the family
It would be very
reunion
hard
right
to
now.
bring that specific podcast back because of where it stood as a horror community podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm not a part of it anymore, so it doesn't really make sense.
I mean, I'm really not either.
It would make more sense for you to be there than for me to be there.
I guess.
You're a horror
Question
narrator on
mark?
YouTube, and you didn't change what you did, so it would make more sense for you to do it instead of me, because I don't do that anymore. No?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you know?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. So good talk. Okay, bye.
Yeah, this has been Raven's stream. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you. See you next week.
That
See-
that GIF on the bottom right of your stream is pretty problematic, at least from my head, I think.
Yeah, what, that fucking bird.
No. No, not the bird. Not the bird.
The person that's just going crazy?
I think it's the angle.
Yeah, can you rotate that like 45 degrees?
Sure, give me a second. Let's see. Miscellaneous pieces. No, actually, where is it? Oh, it's this one. Lol.
Lol.
I named it Lol. You want it 45 degrees rotated?
46.
Yeah, 46 to be safe.
So, unfortunately, Streamlabs can only do 90.
Oh,
Fuck you,
Streamlabs
Streamlabs.
sucks.
Jesus Christ.
Piece of shit.
My coffee streams have been, like, PG, and as of late, because you guys have been on, I've had to, like, not so much PG.
What do
I
you
didn't-
mean, you guys?
Okay, I was not informed. I'm
It's okay.
sorry.
I've only
I
been
can
watching
do
these
it.
for like a year.
I could
and
totally do
I've
it. I'll
been
stop right
informed.
now. I could totally do it.
Yeah, I believe you.
I don't think Raven believes me.
I do.
I can feel that he doesn't believe you.
I have done it before. I just have to be, but I am tired, so it's probably gonna slip. I got this.
Is that
I
better?
do.
I rotated it 180 degrees.
I hate that it's not aligned with the other picture. That it's like slightly, like slightly above
Can you,
the.
Is it?
can you
Oh,
actually like overlay it to where it looks like she's riding the bird that's dancing?
no.
I believe in you.
I'm not going to do it.
It's because you believe in him doesn't mean he's gonna go along with it. He doesn't need emotional support.
He's a coward. He's a coward.
It's cowardice.
Yeah, I didn't realize you can't rotate, like... You probably can, I just don't know how.
Get good scrub.
I believe you have to click on it and then hit Control C, and then Control V like rotates it slightly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
You
think
just
that...
have to hit it 36 times.
So I can have 36 copies of this one GIF in the corner?
No, it rotates it 36 times by
Yeah.
1 degree.
Yeah, that's not true, but yeah.
It could be.
It could be. You're right. You're right. It could...
What you gotta delu? What you gotta delu? I can't
Are
speak.
you okay, dude?
I don't know.
What
No!
would you do
I did not
for
get a lot of sleep
Klondike
last
bar?
night.
You know,
I wouldn't do much for a Klondike bar, to be honest. I mean, they're all right. They're not great. To be honest here, they're probably like bottom of the barrel for ice cream
Yeah.
treats.
And they're-
I'd much rather have a normal, probably great value or Rite Aid brand ice cream sandwich than a Klondike bar.
rather just have Raisin Bran Crunch than a Klondike bar.
I love
Dude,
Raisin
I
Bran.
had Raisin Bran Crunch for the first time the other day. Pretty fucking great.
Yeah?
It's pretty fucking great.
There's two.
Notice how I didn't even say I was going to attempt it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wish you guys would have given me like at least 2 to 3 minutes. I guess we're 12 minutes in. We're probably okay. I just won't monetize the stream. How about that?
Well, you just
You
need
can
to get a
restart the
soundboard.
stream, and
Yeah,
we
just-
can
It's fine.
we can just not
in
be
the
here.
stream. Well, no, we're still going to be here. He has no choice about that. But you can end the stream, wait 20 seconds, and then restart the stream, and then we'll try it again.
Or, I just won't monetize the stream because it's fine. I don't have to monetize my streams.
I had an idea for you.
You did. You guys had
you-
fantastic ideas.
No,
Just-
this is a completely new idea that I had in my head that is coming out of my mouth now to go into your ears. You could have Patience on as a guest and then have the people she calls as like a call-in stream type thing, except you're calling out.
So what you're saying is you want me to have Patience on the stream
Yeah.
and have her doing her job,
Yeah.
calling people,
Yeah.
sometimes confirming sensitive information such as card numbers
Yeah.
and social security numbers,
Yes.
as well as first and last names and addresses
Yes.
on the stream.
Yes.
This sounds like
I
a
think it's a
novel
pretty good
damn
idea.
idea. I like it.
Pretty
It's like infinite content right there.
It
You have-
is.
You could have like Jane Doe from Wisconsin calling in.
Wisconsin.
Well,
Wisconsin. Where's East Constant or North Constant?
it's a place. Trust me. I can like look up on Google
South
Maps.
Constant. Northeast Constant.
You're making fun of me, but I'm googling Wisconsin right now.
It's probably some like. Oh, I was gonna say a word.
It's
trying
okay.
to
Dude,
refrain.
it's fine. No, it's fine. At this point, it's not monetized. I'm cool. I don't care.
I'm gonna try it because.
Okay. I don't just know that I don't care. It's fine.
I don't give a
I'm probably gonna play
hoot.
DBD anyways, which is a violent game, so it's fine.
I don't give a hoot.
I don't give a hoot.
Ah.
So what I'm hearing is we can say whatever we want.
No.
That is what I'm hearing.
Jay can. You can't.
Oh,
Fair.
I feel speckled.
Just
Fair.
know that if he says the wrong thing, I will post it to Twitter and cancel his ass.
I really don't care.
Music career gone.
I mean, that's not what pays my bills. And
Working for Swamp gone.
No, I don't think so. Nobody actually knows. If I take that out of my Twitter bio, nobody knows I technically make the thumbnails. He doesn't advertise it on his Twitter that I make the thumbnails. He advertises it in the description, which we know nobody reads the description.
You really think he's gonna want to work with some guy that said he likes pineapple on his pizza?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
No.
know we were going that controversial.
Right. I
Like,
I love
I could-
pineapple on pizza.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I love it on certain
I-
pizzas. Like if you get barbecue
Like, I'll
chicken,
eat it. Yes.
like barbecue
It
chicken with
complements
pineapple,
it well.
so good.
I had it. I had like the Italian sauce. I had Italian sausage and pineapple on pizza. It was pretty good. I liked it. I don't go on my way to get it, but it's definitely tasty. That's for sure. I think it tastes cool.
I mean, I do. See, my thing is like I like barbecue chicken. I like pineapple. Put them together, it's like this nice, sweet, tangy barbecue, and it's just really good.
Gotta eat it really fast, otherwise the cheese will curdle.
Yeah. You mean congeal?
No, it's gonna
No. It's gonna curdle.
Cheese can't curdle, my dude. But okay.
Yeah, it can. It's got milk in it.
Yes, milk can, but it's not. Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Have
I
you
haven't-
not had curdled cheese before?
You mean cheese curds?
No, like cheese that's been just kind of there for a while and is curdled.
No. Anyways, I haven't said hello to the chat. Hello, everybody in chat. Ram, Tammy, Patience, Nightmare's Edge. Hello, 242. Dareinger, you're on the stream. King of the Canadian Hill and Blake Blizzard, as well as Claire. Hello, Claire. I don't think I missed anybody. Hello, Adam. And TDN. I'm sorry. TDN's here. So I got a question for you, TDN.
Uh-huh.
What does TDN stand for?
We're not doing this.
Oh, I figured after last night it was open game.
That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I thought you were going with.
Yeah.
Nothing anymore. For the audience at home, nothing.
What does TDN stand for? Let's see what Google says. If I could spell the word for, holy shit. What does TDN stand for?
Monica Nicole
Monica,
Hello.
hello. How are you?
calling you out.
The Daily News. Total digestible nutrients. Turkish Daily News. The Daily Neopets. 3 Dog Night. Total dissolved nitrogen. Tokyo Digital Network. Technical
I like total
deviation
dissolved
notice.
nitrogen.
Okay. Theatre de Nice, which is French.
That's too hard for me to say.
Transdermal nitroglycerin.
I like that one.
Temporary deviation network. Or
No.
notice.
Maybe.
The Dink network.
Yes.
The Dark Nation.
Oh, the Dong Network.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Yes. Perfect. The Douche Network? the douche nozzle.
Jesus, dude.
Is nozzle with a K? No, right? I don't fucking
No,
know.
there's no K in nozzle.
I have literally 2 hours of sleep in my head.
King said thick dude nice. I like that too.
Patience, don't judge, because I know you're cackling right now.
She probably is. Alright, so Dareinger, what does Dareinger stand for?
You're gonna have to look it up because I don't know. I made this account like
These
13
dark
years ago.
nipples.
Just kind of drunk, slammed my face on the keyboard, and that's what happened.
I like the backstory there.
The Dark Nightmare? That's just not even trying. That's too close to the other one.
It's true.
You know, the Dark Nightmare would have been better. Dark Narrator. So
It probably
generic.
would have.
Yeah, maybe I would have made more money, got more subscribers. The Dark Narrator is just like super generic, and I always said it was too. I don't know, I was just sitting there for like 2 hours just thinking of my name, and that's what I came up with. I think it was supposed to be something else.
Was
I
it?
don't remember. Yeah.
Well,
It definitely had reads in the thumbnail. The thumbnail. Fucking.
In the
I failed.
picture, in the name. See, what I like. I know that you were the Dark Narrator and whatnot, but then
Yeah.
like there was another guy named Narrator Dark. I'm just like,
What?
yeah, there was another one that was or no, it was no, what am I saying? It was Dark Reads. I'm wrong. Sorry. You were Narrator Dark.
Yes, my Twitter handle was narrator.
Yeah, no, I'm stupid. There was
Because Dark Narrator was taken when I wanted it.
Of course it was, because you probably weren't the first.
But I'll be last.
Okay.
Probably not. Honestly, someone can come along and just take the Dark Narrator as their name if they want to be a narrator. I really don't care. It's not going to matter. It's not part of my brand anymore, so.
Right.
I mean, yes, TDN at one point did stand for that, but now TDN itself is just a name. Doesn't stand for anything, so.
It stands for that dude Nathan.
Yeah, dude.
'Cause
Nathan.
your name is Nathan.
Yep. Been a lie this whole time.
I cannot confirm or deny this claim.
So if anybody's listening and they want to make a narration channel and they don't know what to name themselves, the Dark Narrator is available. I don't care.
Well, you know what's
Go
funny? With how YouTube's architecture works as far as naming goes, I could go in and make a channel called Let's Read.
True.
You could go in and make a As the Raven Dreams. There's nothing stopping you.
But with you creating a Let's Read account, that's very problematic.
Right, but there would be nothing anyone could do.
Let's Read could probably get you taken down.
I don't believe he owns the copyright to the words Let's and Read.
True. But if you're doing very similar content, it could look like you're just copying pasting.
Yeah, but here's the thing. As long as it's not the same content and it's differentiated enough, which is the purpose of profile photos and banners, technically, again, there's nothing anyone could do about it. If I kept my entire channel persona and just renamed myself to Let's Read, there is nothing Joel could do. Because YouTube unless, like, he could try to file copyright claims, in which case I could literally turn it around and say, sue me or go away. And if he tried to sue me, there is nothing he could actually do because I'm not taking his content.
True. My only thing with that is that narrators are already getting shit on by YouTube because of what's that algorithm thing that people keep getting?
They keep getting
Similar content?
demonetized because for reused content.
That's what it is, yeah. That's the only thing I can think of that would actually happen. And maybe you would be bigger on the radar blip if that was the case.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how
just-
any of this shit works anymore. I really don't pay attention to it.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that they would have to, like, there's literally nothing that can be done because of how YouTube, how their infrastructure works. It's stupid.
YouTube sucks.
Welcome in, Sydney. Sydney says the Duolingo nightmare.
I will take it.
Change your
If I ever
picture to
become a
an owl.
narrator again on YouTube, that's what I'll pick.
Okay, but you got to put them in multiple languages because it's Duolingo.
Oh shit, you're right.
Ailey says Raven just wanted to say good morning, and the last video upload was by far one of the best. Thank you very much. It was a fun video. The teacher stories. It was almost an hour
I
long.
like that
which
thumbnail.
Was crazy.
That thumbnail was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a good thumbnail.
Thank you, Dareinger. I doubt you looked at it.
I'm playing Fallout. I have no clue what's going on right now. I was told there's going to be Dead by Daylight, and there's not Dead by Daylight.
You're
And
Dead
I'm
by
just
Daylight.
kind of like, I am?
Is the sun out yet, Dareinger?
Am I dead?
You'd have to answer that question for me.
What is life?
What is life but a series of random events that correlates to unhappiness?
You know what's funny about the dark narrator name? Is that I always made sure. I was thinking about it because I keep seeing the thing in chat, like people trying to make the TDN thing, like what it stands for, and I keep seeing the separations of the words, and that's fine in there. But I've always tried to make it a point that the dark narrator was one solid thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was no space between the and the dark and narrator. I've always put it in my descriptions. It's on my channel. But for some reason, when I'm on anybody else's channel, it's all separated, and it annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have a channel still? Maybe not narration, but other. I do have. TDN is still a thing, so you can go on there
Are you a mod?
and watch. No, I don't think so. Maybe.
You are a mod. You can post a link.
Oh. I do still have a channel. I mean, I'm not going to promote the TDN channel. It doesn't do anything.
You can promote your
anymore.
Twitch.
I could. I could also promote No Filter Cinema. That doesn't
Yes.
have anything on it yet, but I could.
You could.
Just follow me on Twitch. I don't need anything else.
Feel free to post it. Like I said, you're good. I trust
Okay.
you to post links. You're a mod, so.
But no, I don't do narration anymore. But you could go to my channel, the TDN channel, and just watch old stuff. That's a possibility. I do
Yeah.
music as well.
Yeah, because he decided to stop doing narrations at literally the same time I wrote a story exclusively for him.
Don't worry, it's still coming up.
Oh, okay. Just 2026.
Nope, it's coming out soon. Actually, probably next week.
Okay, I believe you.
I just haven't found the time. I wanted to do it when I started like working from home, but I've
you're
been
good, man.
swamped.
I'm giving you shit.
Every time I say that word, it doesn't pop in my head as a word anymore. It pops in my head as a person.
That's why I laughed.
Like,
I've been swamped. Haha, because you've been working for Swamp. I get it.
haha, he pays my bills.
He's your sugar daddy at this point.
That's funny enough, actually. He was like, I really need a new graphics card, dude. And I'm like, good fucking luck, dude. They're like $2,700 for one fucking graphics card. And it's not even like the best one you can get. He's like, fuck, I need a sugar daddy. He's like, well, I was like, don't look at me. You're the one who pays my bills. Trying to get...
I just noticed that, excuse me, Dareinger sent me a picture of Wisconsin. He found a map that has Wisconsin.
TDN has always been Batman. True.
There's
You
just a category of board gifts, and all of these people are just like
That's my
leaning
teach.
off of some kind of object. And that kid, I'm not sure he's alive, honestly.
Yes.
I mean, he may
Not
have just,
enough, Ram. Not enough.
may have just expired there on the swing.
They're really not dropping though. Like there's really no, yeah, like lower end cards are, but I don't know why you would. Nobody gives a shit about those. Like yeah, Like, if you're trying to build a system, sure, go with the lower end card so you can have something, but there's no sense in buying a lower end card right now. Or just any cards. Like, if you just have a card just that you already have, just deal with it.
Yeah.
And then wait for it
that's
all
where
to
I am.
drop. Like, there's no reason to fucking upgrade to any card because it's never going to be the right amount of money for it. Like, a 1650 Super is like $500. That card's at least not even
Jesus.
worth past 200.
That's insane.
Yeah. A 3090 is still like 2,000, maybe like $2,100. That card is worth like 5 or 6 at most.
So what you're saying
The
is
most graphics cards ever used to be was like $600 for like a baseline, and like a Titan XP would be like $1,000. That would be the most you can spend. It's
Right.
crazy, dude.
So what you're saying is I should be happy with my, what do I have, a 3080, I think?
That's, from what I remember from a build, I thought it was a 3060 Ti.
It might be a 30, I don't know, I'm trying to find it.
I think it was a 3060 Ti because I think any more would have set you like way over budget.
Okay, it's 3060, you're right. Never mind. That was 30.
Is it a 3060? I thought it was a Ti.
It's just 3060 according to the system
Still a very good
information.
card.
It does
Whoa,
everything
my
I need it to.
Streamlabs is open, so my Dareinger, thank you for the follow on my Twitch. Appreciate it.
No, that wasn't me. Don't like,
It
like ban
literally
that
says
guy.
that's
Ban him.
too late.
Shh.
I'm gonna close Streamlabs because that scared the shit out of me.
Because you got a notification, it went dwing.
Well, because I set up a new one. I have I bought these like retro style ones, like these synthwave
Nice.
ones years ago for my old Twitch. So I put them back up. I found them and then I put them on my new one. And it's very loud.
Ah.
Scared me.
Took
Should be
a
streaming tonight though.
Took a biology quiz and got an 80. Tried to do better on my second attempt and got a 60. I am so sorry to hear that. That is the opposite of better. That's sad.
I mean, 80 was pretty good. I'll just stay with 80. Who goes?
Oh, who else joined?
242.
Who joins every morning?
You weren't here last week. Don't say that.
Who's here most mornings?
Okay.
Me.
TDN, I want you to know that Dareinger thinks you smell nice.
Oh,
Well, you weren't supposed to tell him that. That was in a private message for a reason.
It's the
Now-
lavender Old Spice body wash.
Oh, he said hydrangeas.
I was close. I was close with saying hydrangeas.
And this cologne that says it smells like ocean, which I promise it's not salt water, so it doesn't smell like fucking seaweed.
Just like salt water and fish.
oh,
Oh.
No, it actually smells really, really good.
yeah, it doesn't smell anything like the ocean. Never does.
And I
Smells
got some
like a fishing boat.
some citrus Febreze going on in the room right now, so yeah, it's smelling pretty.
You're smelling like oranges and sandalwood.
I'm smelling pretty fucking nice. I'm not gonna lie.
You weren't wrong, Dare.
I do have to.
Am
take a
I
shower
usually
today, that's for
wrong?
sure.
No.
Yes.
100%.
Two different
I don't even know you
answers.
that well, and I can tell that you're just wrong most of the time, but it's conditional, so it's okay.
That means a lot to me, TDN. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
And to be fair, when I said the Dark Nightmare, I didn't know your name actually started for the Dark Narrator. I would put something
yeah.
out there.
I pushed that super far away
Yeah.
a long
But-
time ago.
By the time I heard about you, you were just TDN. That's
Yeah.
what your name
I mean,
was.
I think it has been TDN for over a year and a half or something like that, so that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I met you through Raven, so.
Of course.
And I only met Raven in January.
I can't
of
believe
last
you
year.
don't remember us meeting at the Radio Shack on 5th, but okay.
Look, I burned that Radio Shack down to burn all the memories with it.
Why? I needed a plug for my VCR!
What's a
Because there was-
VCR?
A video cassette recorder. Next
Oh.
Is
question.
that what it stands for?
I have no
I didn't
clue.
know that.
It sounds
Video.
like
It's probably-
cassette
it-
recorder.
It's probably not off.
Doesn't cassette start with a K?
No. Are you
What?
German?
Yes.
Maybe.
Video cassette
That's-
recorder. It actually does stand for that.
I didn't know that they considered that a
Yeah.
cassette, but okay.
Yeah, well, I mean,
well,
it
cassette tape is just the
Yeah.
the film like
Yep.
like wire in it, right?
was...
The film
Because
tape.
those old cassettes for music
Right.
back in the day.
Got
I
it.
remember.
It's
I
just the
remember
style of thing.
Well, I
What
remember
you're using.
staring at them like I could get the cassette cheaper or I could buy the CD. I remember those days.
Oh, this is weird. I just realized, Jay, you're the youngest person in this chat.
I have cassettes. I still have my cassettes.
You're still a baby.
Is he?
He
I
is.
still, I have
actually.
I have an NWA cassette for Straight Outta Compton.
Fair enough.
I have an Elton John cassette, and it only has your song on it, which is really funny. It's a one song cassette.
Oh.
But I was very happy that I found it at a flea market. But it's very good. But I have a bunch of others. They're in storage right now. I don't have a cassette player, so I can't use them. But I never owned a Walkman. I'll say that.
What if there
I
was
did.
Sorry. Go on.
No, I owned a cassette player. I used to take CDs, put them on cassettes, and use it.
Oh, wait a minute. My record player actually has a cassette function. It has a slot for it, so I could if I wanted to.
I had a tape player as a kid. I used to record myself talking.
I
It's
had
kind
one
of funny
those.
that I do this now. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud.
A little foreshadowing, and I did the same thing.
I found out that I basically was like enjoying gaming Let's Plays before it was ever a thing. Because back in like 2005, I would watch my uncle play Resident Evil 4 like all day. Like it was my game. And I wanted to play it, but I was terrible at them. So I just anytime I was bad at a game, I would just give it to him the controller and watch him play it.
Nice.
Like the whole thing. So that was like foreshadowing that I would end up watching PewDiePie in like 2011 for like 14 hours straight.
Yeah, sorry. I'm having throat problems again. I have sinus issues. This dude, okay. Before I read some things from chat here, I just want to say that this season change this year around this time is sucking ass. In that
It's been fucking up.
It has
my
been,
head.
dude. Same. It went from like. It went from okay here in Kansas over the past 2 months. It went from snowing almost a foot to 85 degrees, back to snowing to 70 to raining and 40. It has just been constant change. Okay, so chat real quick. Ram says, I guess U.S. market might be different on the GPU cost. RTX dropped slightly here in my country, though still not enough. Yes, I would guess.
Yeah,
the
U.S. prices are terrible.
Yeah, Sydney said, what if there was a lotion that makes a sense of peppermint and bear urine, like those pheromone colognes or whatever? I think you might attract some bears.
Bleh.
Edge asked what program I use for thumbnails. Photoshop and Lightroom are the two that I use.
Oh, you completely got rid of GIMP.
Yeah,
Same on both fronts.
yeah.
I seem to follow Raven wherever he goes. I feel like I
Yeah.
lost puppies in days.
Yeah, no, I stopped using GIMP because everything I was doing in Photoshop, I couldn't quite do it in GIMP anymore.
There's a huge quality and consistency difference
hmm
between GIMP and Photoshop. You could just get more out of it. You can squeeze more out of everything.
Now, if you can't purchase Photoshop or afford it, or find a method to get it that doesn't cost money, GIMP is a good way to go as a secondary method. You can do a lot of the same things, but not all the same things.
Or do what I
Or-
do. Go on FileCR. FileCR has literally every program that I use,
Hey,
and that's where I get all my cracked programs.
do not promote piracy on my stream, please.
Okay. Never said it was pirated. You said that.
You just said cracked programs.
You did say
It's
correct.
literally the same thing.
No, I didn't say that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My stream won't get shut down. YouTube won't give a shit. I'm just like, don't do that, please.
I'm sorry. I'm not posting links. I promise.
Ignore what he just said. Don't do that, okay?
Don't do that.
Could you send me said link though?
What?
Or se-
No.
oh.
Why would you need the link?
Because there's another program I want.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're fine, dude. I'm giving you shit.
I didn't mean it by anything. I'm sorry.
MCT came into my stream chat and just started screaming at people for no reason.
That's what-
Because that's
no.
Miss Creepy Tail story.
Yes.
GIMP UI twisted my brain. It's very hard to use. Honestly, Photoshop was easier for me to pick up than GIMP.
Well, Photoshop is more user friendly.
It is, which is funny because Adobe usually does not have very user-friendly software.
Well, they didn't create Photoshop, I don't think, did they,
No.
originally?
I don't think Photoshop was originally an Adobe product, but it's been an Adobe product for a long time.
Right, they just acquired a bunch of shit.
Uh-huh.
What did they make? Anything?
I think they made Dreamweaver.
Oh my god. Well, that makes sense why
And no,
when
they
you were
didn't.
talking about that everything in Photoshop, everything in Adobe Suite is just like super inconsistent. I think you were talking about that. Like, why does this command not do the exact same thing in After Effects that it does in Premiere Pro that it does in Photoshop? It should just work the same across the board because they're all doing the same things anyway. They have those functions exist.
Right.
Like
To be
those
fair, though-
actions exist.
Photoshop is so old, though. I think it's before any of that stuff got standard, though.
Yeah.
Right, Photoshop was created by, if I remember, a photographer.
That would sound right. I used
Yeah.
it when I used to do photo editing for an actual photo lab.
Yeah, it was like I think he created it for a specific thing back in the 90s or something like that.
I just wanted.
older than that.
You had mentioned Flash. Flash is not an Adobe product either. It was actually made by Macromedia.
I guessed, okay.
You tried.
I
I think they made Dreamweaver, which is a product that doesn't exist anymore,
that'd be appropriate.
for building basic HTML websites.
Excuse me.
They probably made Lightroom. I don't know.
They might have.
I mean, Lightroom is very basic, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's
It's color
literally
grading.
an open source
It's
version of it.
literally
called
just color
Darktable.
grading.
So
Yeah.
um,
I just like the overall, what is it?
the UI
Compatible resources
or
that
the
people,
compatibility,
yeah, people. It's not just that, but it's the demand for the presets as well. People tend to make stuff that works with Lightroom over any other color grading, photo editing software.
Right.
So you have a better chance of, like, you're looking for presets pretty much on any stock website to find a Lightroom pack.
Yeah.
Right.
Because most people use that.
Yeah. It's very
It's wh-
difficult if you go with those third-party open source softwares to find things that actually work with them because nobody really uses them unless they can't afford the things like Lightroom and Photoshop.
Right.
Exactly. It's a snowball effect. Everyone makes stuff for it because everyone uses it, and everyone uses it because everyone makes stuff for it. It's just one of those feeding loop things.
Or you hope that your software becomes very popular, which sometimes that happened. DaVinci Resolve was always looked at as a free open source color grading and editing software, and now movie producers use it to actually like edit shit like Endgame. Like they color graded parts of Endgame with DaVinci Resolve. So you can hope and pray that that little software that you downloaded like 10 years ago and never got rid of will eventually snowball into this giant thing. But I'd rather just get the big stuff just so it's easier to use.
Shotofop.
Shotofop.
I like that.
Blaster effects.
Jeez.
Shotofop.
Those ain't Shotofop.
Shotofop. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I don't know. That's how it sounded to me when I said it like that.
And this is when TDN loses his mind.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I was
Raven
gonna
could
say,
attest to it.
Sapotosap.
Raven could attest to that just by being on that podcast with me every
Yes.
Sunday.
Yes. That's not
I
to
miss
say I don't
those.
miss it. I do miss it. I do.
I miss it only because I talked to you so often, and it was like a obligated thing. So I got to talk to you every week and tell. Like, the issue is like, I found out about myself is that I'm not very, like, I'm a very open person and I'm very outgoing.
Yes.
But getting those people to be outgoing too is very difficult. And
Yes.
telling people who actually give a shit is also very difficult because
Yes.
not everybody does. So I just miss having a friend to just be like, hey. I mean, you've always been my friend and you always will be like my bro, but
Mhm.
it was like an obligation to have to talk to you every week. And like, that's what I liked about it, is that we both
Right.
had to talk to each other. And I was like, hey, let me tell you all my stuff.
No, right. I understand and completely agree. It was It was
It was
nice
one of
to
my
have-
favorite projects that I've ever done. Period.
Agreed. It was a good time. I will admit that I kind of sucked at the podcast format because you always tried to get me to open up a little more, and I was very bad
But
at
that
it.
was the thing, is that I basically sold you the fact of the podcast being eventually you'll probably open up over time.
Right.
Like that was the whole thing, is that I told you, I was like, I really don't care. And you got a lot better at it over time.
With certain
So-
people, I definitely opened up a lot more. Like whenever we interviewed Joel, absolutely. Raven Reeds.
Those were some of your favorites. I know you said that.
Right.
The funny part about it is that I think I got a comment on one of them. I don't remember if it was a comment or it was a tweet or a DM, but people, or one or two people, were confused as to why both times we had Raven Reeds on, why we talked only about female narrator problems and just female problems in general. Just like the whole thing about the whole equality thing.
Mhm.
Why we only talked about that, which we did very extensively on
There's-
both podcasts she was on.
There's a good reason, because female, and I will be straight and honest with you on this.
Oh yeah,
Female narrators, they have a totally different time than we do.
oh yeah.
I
I
don't.
Females
like
in general
that's-
have a totally different.
Well, yes,
time
but if we're talking
in
narration
general.
specifically, like, I don't.
But we pointed out, like, not just the whole narrating aspect of just everything. So we talked about her getting random DMs of just like, oh, just fucking sit on my face, like all that stuff.
Right. You were gonna say something, 242. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's like I can attest to this. Yep.
Right.
I've been lucky though. I haven't gotten any of those DMs yet. I'm knocking on wood because I don't want those DMs.
The bigger
Right.
you get, the more you get.
I
It'll
know.
happen. It's just gonna happen. That's why the thing that I had to address with them is that we're in a predominantly male, creative space. So there's not many outlooks that we can pull from to get the right perspective. So if we have a female narrator on, I think we also talked about it with Spicaria when she was on.
Right.
Both times, just how different it is for her and how she has to go about things and how they have to push harder to get more eyes on them, because not the whole stigma with female narrators versus male narrators is mostly people want the gravelly or the overall male tones
Right.
for reading voice, but so the females ultimately have to work harder to get anywhere. And that's not just that it's anywhere in the world, but that it's very prominent here. So we had to talk about it. We had
Right.
to.
Well, and she highlighted like how many times she would get comments.
She
that
was
were just-
she was very open about talking about it, which is why I wanted to talk about it. Was because like she obviously was like, oh, we're actually talking about this,
Right.
which I don't think very often she's had the chance to actually address it, like in a just a talking point with like friends. She's never had
Right.
with an audience watching. Like I don't think she's ever had the opportunity to do that. So, fuck the people who were just like, why are you talking about? Can we just talk about how she narrated stuff and it's smexy and like? Can we be people? Can everybody just be a person? That'd be nice.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna happen.
I think-
but yeah.
If I can say
No.
one thing about the Dark Nest,
Mhm.
I think we got what we could out of it. Even if we kept going, even if we brought it back, it wouldn't make sense. We never really had a structure, which was always
Right.
our shtick. Like that was like a thing, but it ultimately fucked us in the end because like we really didn't know how to bring it back anytime it was on a hiatus. Because we didn't know, like, okay, here we are again, same guest, not really talking about anything. We couldn't get new guests because we kept going on a hiatus, so nobody really wants to watch it.
You're not
um,
wrong. We did take a lot of breaks, but in the end,
Yeah.
it was things
We were
happening in
very
our lives.
consistent for a while, though.
We were.
I think it was like a 2 or 3 month period where we were just every Sunday, and it was
Yeah.
getting pretty good. We started getting people like Swamp and Jensen and Let's Read on there, and
Mhm.
some of my favorite guests were like the writers. I loved having those guys on. Those were my favorites. But
I agree.
I think we got what we could out of it. I think the Darkness was never really a project that was supposed to last, but I'm glad we did it.
I completely agree. Yeah, no, it was. I think honestly, like the only thing that really disappoints me is that it stopped, and only because it was just something that was fun to do.
It was very fun. I looked forward to it every Sunday, and when I couldn't do it, I felt very sad.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if you knew this. Did you know that Raven Reeds is one of the people that got hit with that demonetization?
I saw
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
the one people.
The one
person.
people.
The one people.
The one people, man. Yeah, that makes no sense, dude. And I know Time 6 is having a rough time too.
Did he ever get his
Yeah.
back?
No,
Yeah.
he gave up.
Because like I know.
He's quit. I think he said he's and they're not, and he got $1,300 in like his AdSense account. They won't give it to him because he got demonetized.
Yep.
That would piss me off.
So he's giving up completely. He's not even posting anymore.
Like I know that
Yep.
Bad Vibes got his back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think Bad Vibes was gone for maybe a week tops.
He was gone for almost a month.
Was it a month?
Yep.
Okay.
Time 6 is going on like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he flat out said he gave up. He
I don't blame
wasn't
him.
probably to fight it anymore. I would keep fighting it because that's bullshit. Their reason is you're reusing the same content. What am I reusing? It's my voice. It's different stories. So is
So-
it because it's my voice every time? Is it because it's the same background every time? What am I using over and over again?
Right. So here's
Be
the thing.
specific.
And that's the problem is they're not being specific.
I know.
Because Raven Reeds got hit with it, and I think hers said she was reusing other channels' content, which no.
No.
BV got hit with something. I think it said other channels, but with them, I think the thing that keeps happening is because they mostly do black screen videos. I think the system is clocking it as consistently reused because it's every video is a black screen. But
Yeah.
with Time 6, he doesn't do black screens.
He doesn't? He does a picture in the background?
A lot of his stuff was from 4chan, so he was doing like screenshots, was he not?
Time 6 doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do black backgrounds.
Okay.
Right.
Then yeah, doesn't make sense then. That should be easy to freaking fight.
Yeah, he
Right.
didn't even do black backgrounds after he got demonetized. Like he
Right.
he did it the whole time.
And that's why if I do a black screen video, it's just the compilations, and then I'll do a non-black screen as well. So it's like one video out of every 100, or not 100, but like 50 is the same. I do my thumbnails, and the whole way through I will not do a black background for that exact reason. Because I have a feeling that's what most of them are getting hit with, is the black backgrounds, which is so stupid.
Yeah. That is stupid. Also, you just reminded me of something. Thank you.
But in the same vein, I think part of me sees why YouTube is doing it, because the black background is supposed to help people who don't have premium watch videos without having to lock their phone, because it's just a black background. So YouTube is losing money in that situation, right?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was to help people sleep too, though, because then
That's
you
the
don't
whole
have stuff
thing.
on the screen.
Right,
Yeah.
but if you're a YouTube premium member, you can just lock your phone.
Yeah, I still remember when they switched that over. It pissed me off because it used to be when you locked your phone, that would happen. And I remember it's when I got a new phone, YouTube just switched that, and I thought it was my phone's fault. And then I found out YouTube had done it. I was like, oh. Okay,
It
it's not my phone.
it is such a dumb feature that you have to pay
It
for.
really is. Mhm. It should be
that-
a default.
That said, the reason I say it's a dumb feature you have to pay for is because there are, and I'm not going to name them, certain open source applications that exist for mobile devices where they can get around it by using the API. I have one on my phone, even though I'm a YouTube Premium member. You can there's literally ones you don't have to log into them to watch videos, and you can lock your phone. Like, there's ways around it. The only people they are hurting are their users and channels. That's it.
Which they don't care. They've
Yeah.
demonstrated that time and time
Yeah.
again that even the biggest people are at risk.
Right. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing happily. Cheers to
No.
that.
Yeah. Yep.
My thing is, I don't blame him for giving up. YouTube is a very shitty system, and it's only going to get worse. And he has been fighting it for 3 months, and there is no real way around it. There is no point to fight it the way he's fighting it, and there is no other way to fight it.
Right.
So I would say look for alternatives. Try to get partners with Chilling. He probably could.
Yeah, he might be able to. Yeah.
Or go to a podcast hosting website and just have your shit being posted there. You probably can make more money there than you will on YouTube.
Yeah, but the problem is,
depending on the one you pick.
with his 4chan stuff, isn't it really visuals that that are required? Like, that's kind of the whole thing.
True.
Now,
True.
there are a handful of alternatives to YouTube that aren't great.
Yeah.
I won't get into the political reasons, but unfortunately, a lot of the quote-unquote alternatives are free speech platforms that kind of get saturated with certain people. One of them I know is Odyssey, Odyssee. I actually do use them. I have my content upload there automatically from YouTube, and it's gotten better. Whenever I started, I got a lot of really weird, I say weird, a lot of really awkward, weird, bigoted comments from people for no reason. But it's gotten better, so I think that one's starting to shift over to a better platform. But
get you to send me the link, maybe.
You can literally just connect your YouTube account to it, and it just pulls from YouTube. It does API pulls. So I can send you the link. 1 second. Where the hell's Discord? There it is.
Lost in the madness that is your bar.
It's just Odyssey.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm like, I exist over there. I'm actually, over on Odyssey, I'm actually the second largest narrator.
Really?
The only one that I know of that's larger than me is Darkness Prevails.
Nice.
I even
Fuck
beat
Mr. Nightmare.
he's not over here.
No, yeah, he doesn't have to.
I'm actually, I'm over here, I'm larger than Bad Vibes and your maker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have 900,
Raven's big.
I have 900 followers.
You're the biggest boy.
I'm not, I'm the
He's
second.
the biggest bird.
Darkness
He's
The
the
Prevails.
second
biggest
biggest
bird.
boy. The second biggest boy. Jesus.
He's the second. He's the biggest bird. He's the biggest bird.
He's the biggest burb.
Yep.
Yeah, Darkness Prevails has
is not wrong.
5,000 followers over here, which is insane.
Damn.
But his videos are only pulling 50 to 100 views. See, that's the problem. Like, these platforms, they're great. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. Some of them are great. Some of them, like Ram mentioned, Rumble. I would not use Rumble. Because Rumble is... Again, I don't talk politics on this channel, so I won't go there. But it's not a savory platform. How about that?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
There are some people over there I don't want to be associated with. That's the better way to put it.
Like me.
Yeah, I don't want to be associated with TDN. I would never, ever, 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 ever want to be associated with TDN.
Yeah, that's why he quit the podcast. That's what happened.
Yeah. I quit the podcast. It wasn't that you stopped doing it. It was me.
Yo, you sell shoes? I'm gonna buy these shoes.
Are you looking at my merch store?
It keeps popping up in the chat, so I just decided to look at it.
Yeah, I need to fix that. I didn't want it to come up that much. I thought it was gonna come up
I'm
like
getting
once every hour.
shoes, bro.
I actually own a pair of my shoes, so you should. They
I'm
are
gonna buy you
canvas, I will
shoes.
say. So if you don't like canvas shoes, I don't know if I'd wear them.
I'm probably not gonna wear them. I'm just gonna put them in my shoe collection.
You have a. You know what? I won't even judge you. Darren, are
I
you
only
still there,
wear
man?
Tim's, so it's gonna be the
Yeah.
first set of shoes that I have that aren't Tim's.
Still just waiting for Dead by Daylight stream.
Oh, it's only been an hour. Hush.
I mean, you're asking for a lot with the coffee stream. Ooh, a mouse pad. Oh, they're out of stock. Bullshit.
Would you rather consume approximately 13.4 lemons in a row or have your entire channel deleted? I would rather just eat the damn lemons.
Lemons are good. I like lemons.
It would give me probably really bad reflux eating that many, but
Oh, yeah, for
God,
sure.
yeah.
But I like the taste.
yeah. I ain't losing my channel.
Lemons aren't sour.
Raven is the thick dude. Nice.
He's the thickest boy.
Where are you? There you are. Sorry, I'm putting my video together. I forgot I had to put my video up. because I'm an adult.
I
Let's
gotta
put our
make
video.
thumbnails.
I do too, actually. But sadly, I don't get paid for it. I don't have a sugar daddy.
I have multiple sugar daddies. They all pay for my bills.
I was going to make. You know what? Swamp's name did not come to my mind right away. I was like, I don't have a sugar
Swamp daddy.
I don't have a swamp daddy. I have
Swamp daddy.
I'll have to go talk to my husband. Maybe he'll become my sugar daddy. Wait. I don't think he
No.
will.
I don't think that works. Patience is
I
my
mean,
sugar
Charlie-
daddy.
Sugar mama.
No.
No.
I love how he does it, so they're just-
Unacceptable.
No. Well,
No.
I do not accept
False.
this reality.
False.
Patience said no. Damn.
Damn.
How might
It's worth
one
a
acquire
shot.
one of these sugar papas asking for a friend? You have to go to the sugar daddy store. Just go to http://gamefuel.com. Today's stream is sponsored by don't go there, please.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay,
There you
Go
go.
to sugardaddy.com/astheraven to get 15% off on your first sugar daddy.
If I may, though, Dare, I know you don't have your room set up as a sound studio, so there was like a really epic echo behind your voice there a second ago.
It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I did that with my own voice.
I know.
He just
Okay.
grabs the sound waves out of the air and pulls them back and sends them out again so it echoes.
Well, if I don't do that, they're just gonna like float away.
And I can't have that. Any piece of me needs to come
I
back.
have a limited amount of sound waves that I can emit, and I have to keep them.
I'm on my last 5 sound waves. If I let them go, I die. Oh,
Anyways.
Raven, thank you so much for sending me that fucking overlay folder.
You're welcome. Lindy popped in, said, "Confused Brit here." Hi, guys. Hello, Lindy. Don't worry, we are all confused Brits.
Dude,
Unless
we're
Glorious Day.
American. We're always confused.
We're Americans. We're all
Canadian.
confused Brits. Oh, that's right. You're still American. You live on North America. You're American.
You live
You
on the
live in
North
Wisconsin.
American.
Shut up.
Look, I'm more British than any of you. We kept close to them a lot longer.
That's true.
Okay, are they fries? Are they chips? To you.
Right.
Not
Not
British.
freedom fries. We did not call them freedom fries like you did. We call them French fries because we have French here. We actually have the French people here,
That's
unlike
true.
you who have the Cajuns, which aren't really French anymore. I would
Am
know
I
this.
supposed to call them freedom fries?
No, hang on. Now we're gatekeeping French people. You realize that, right? 242. You
No.
are gatekeeping who and who is French.
I mean,
I'm more-
I don't call them.
I'm-
Who the fuck in 2022 calls them? They're fries. Just call them fries. Don't say French fries because you're sounding like an asshole.
Yeah, sure, we do just call them fries. Actually, back
Nope.
during World War I or II, you guys called them freedom fries.
Who
You had freedom fries with freedom gardens with freedom every.
Who goes to McDonald's just like, yeah, can I get a large French fry? Fuck you, Karen. Get out of here.
No, but I do ask for a poutine.
I personally feel
I wish I
attacked.
had the option because I've had poutine before and it's very tasty.
Oh, it's so yummy.
You
It's
emphasize
so
the
bad
word weird,
for you.
TDN.
Because I'm not Canadian.
I know, you're dirty New Yorker.
I am a New Yorker.
I was kind of Australian whenever I said that.
Yeah, that was not. Really not a Northeast baby. That's for sure.
No, I was born in Kansas.
I don't know where you're born.
I do have a slightly
think I
northern
fucking
accent.
know?
Yeah, you should. I do have a
You
slightly
do, actually.
northern accent whenever I talk. I know whenever I say about, it goes oh. I do the ooh. I do the ow. I do the Canadian style. That's because.
A boot.
That's because. My throat.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why?
Tell me boo today.
I need to take something to thin the mucus of my throat.
Thin the Lucas.
that
Then-
was not. Yeah.
Why did you go to like Irish?
Because I felt
Anyways,
like it.
Yeah.
The maternal side of my family is from the North Dakota.
Just gonna skip over the whole Irish thing.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Yes.
I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you.
Top of the morning, lads. It's me, Raven.
Top of the morning to you.
Hey there, friends. How's it going? My name is Kevin. No? Okay.
Oh, but Jesus.
Patience says it's fucking adorable. She thinks my accent's fucking adorable.
I mean, I didn't say that I didn't think it was fucking adorable. I just
Thick
said it was
New
kind
York
of
narrator.
out of the
Accurate.
blue.
Huh?
Thick New York narrator. Accurate.
Ah, TNYN.
That's my new name.
Your name is T9, which is the old keyboard for touch phones that are not touch phones, but keypad phones. Whenever you texted.
Yeah, just date yourself. It's okay.
Go. You know, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No.
Y'all can keep your
Sure,
chat
you-
going. I'm out.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
it's
welcome
Raven's
to
Street.
As the Narrator Dreams.
If I leave the chat, they're not going to hear you.
This is true. Yep.
Okay, so just leave it open so I can talk to your people and make them come over to my side, which there is none, so they just be in a void. They just be floating. You're like, we have nowhere to go.
We don't know what to do. We're floating to nothingness.
We followed you.
We followed
Now we
you.
have-
The last thing you've been doing is playing Days Gone. What is this? What does TDN stand for? Is it true you don't have any money?
That damn nerd.
Hey, I can make fun of you for being broke because I'm broke too.
Can I make
But
fun of him?
that would make sense if I was actually broke. Like,
You're about as broke as I am.
would you have spent $30 on that game the other night?
Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. Could I have? Yes. If I had done it, would I have looked at it and been like, damn it, I shouldn't have done that? Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
TDN over here accidentally sending us to the Shadow Realm. What?
Because it'd be nothingness. So accidentally saying such. That makes sense. Yeah.
I have-
track it.
Derringer, I have a question for you.
Huh?
Why are you messaging me on Steam?
Bro, I got like 20 pounds of fish that I'm trying to move. I need, like, do you want to buy them or not?
He literally messaged me saying, hey, you want to buy a fish? I got like 20 pounds of fish.
Which game do you have 20 pounds of fish on?
So he's playing Dota 2, and there's no fish in that game, I don't think.
The real life fish.
You see, you misunderstand. Yes, that's what it's telling you he's playing, but he only has 3 or 4 games open at one time.
I know, I get
See,
constantly...
someone understands.
Because he's
I get constantly notified. It's like, Derringer is playing Dota 2. Derringer sent a sticker.
playing RuneScape.
RuneScape. Derringer's... Yeah, okay. Oh, I just screenshotted your cat.
Whoa, those are private conversations.
Well, now it's been screenshotted.
Unscreenshot it right
Yeeted.
now.
20 pounds is a
No.
lot to move, Raven. I know it's a lot of fish to move. I don't have the logistical capabilities to shift 20 pounds of fish.
Hey, look. I'll sell you 15, but I need the money by Tuesday.
No.
I'm cutting you a great deal.
He's sending me gifts of Popcat.
I agree.
I knew you would.
Popcat should be our next president. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
A
kind
new
of
challenger has entered the arena.
where the next presidential election is going to be Smash Bros. Style.
I'd actually vote.
not like playing the game, but like actually they're fighting
No, like
each other on like arenas from Smash Bros.
that too. But like whenever the like
Well,
all
that means if The Rock actually ran, he'd probably win.
So from here on out, all political commercials have to have the Smash Bros. Music, and they have to introduce the characters like they do in Smash Bros. Like on the screen, it's all like has entered the ring, whatever. You know what I mean?
All I can think of is if Rock runs, I'm going to tell my husband to vote for him.
If your husband votes for him, I am going to send the police your way.
Okay.
Kanye 2022.
No.
Jesus Christ, 2022.
My husband can legally vote in the States. You know that, right?
No, he cannot. He does not legally reside in the States.
Yes, he can. He's Yes, he is. He only so he's a permanent resident of Canada. He actually can vote in the States because he actually has no rights to vote in Canada. It's the only thing he's not allowed to do here.
But
he actually is still a resident of Florida.
calm down. Don't need to get explosive on it.
Oh,
My point is,
oh.
does he have an actual permanent residence that he owns?
No.
Florida requires that.
To vote. He's still allowed to vote.
Okay.
Because he's not allowed to vote in Canada. If he votes in Canada, he can only vote in Canada or the US for 4 years.
No, I understand that. My point is, like, you have to have a permanent residence. Like, he could get in trouble for that. I'm sure he could vote, but he could get in trouble for it because he does not have a permanent residence.
I think he's fine because of how he's put in. He's still legally allowed to vote.
Okay.
Who cares?
You cares.
He votes.
I don't.
Well,
I hate politics. Can we just die? Like, nobody cares.
I do. Because at least he still votes. He's not allowed to vote in Canada at all. Or weirdly, protest. Those are the two things. As a permanent resident of Canada, he is not allowed to vote and protest. Those are the two things he's not allowed to do. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I think there's some miscommunication here. It's not that he can, it's just that Florida doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, fair. It is
It's fucking Florida, dude. It's like, yeah, you can. No, that's not what I said. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna come after you. Fucking Florida, dude.
So it's Canada. What are they gonna do? Come up here in the mountains and be like, hey, what you doing, eh? Oh, you're looking for this guy, eh?
I'm gonna switch over to gaming stream 1 second.
After like 4.5 hours.
It's literally been an hour.
Look. I want
Jared
to make
doesn't
fun
know
of you
how.
play the sexy bitch.
I'm not playing clown.
Play sexy bitch.
For the record, this is who he thinks is sexy bitch. Freaking clown. Okay? We're not playing clown.
You did so well last time, though.
Yeah, throwing bottles at the back of people's heads.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's fair.
did that once, but
Shut up.
you attempted to do that multiple times, but you did that once.
Anyways, the chat doesn't change. We still talk. I'm just going to play this
Kill
in the
people.
background. Yeah.
We just changed the subject to you being bad at the game, and we all.
Yeah, let's watch you
make
play
the
Dota
ha-ha
then.
funnies.
Let's watch you play Dota and see if you're any
Fine.
better at that.
Fine, we will. We'll watch me play Dota, and then when I start getting very sad, you'll be like,
Yes.
yeah, he's being awfully toxic right now.
You're toxic.
Yeah.
I
If
really
New
like that.
Brunswick to Florida,
I'm
Canada?
just gonna say I really like that one.
What one?
What you just did. I like it.
The Britney Spears toxic sound?
Oh yeah, I like that you referenced it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know
doing that.
some pop culture.
Yeah, it's not like
Stop.
it's fucking 20 years old, but that's okay.
Why are you so
It's,
mean to me? No. Why are you so
Because-
mean to me?
Well, now I just feel bad. I'm sorry. Well, now I feel bad, so I'm victim now.
Oh god, no, you're not. Get out of here.
I was here first. Shush.
He was here first. In every
Yeah,
sense of
you're
the
right.
word.
Yeah, this is true.
Wisconsin.
To be
Right.
fair, I'm not an admin in this server, so I really don't have much say. I'm a
I
telltale
mean,
heart,
you
though.
could just ask. Oh, not admin. Sorry, I didn't. I thought you meant mod.
You could. All I do is write numbers.
Is that literally you just put in the numbers chat? That's it.
That's all I do. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty much all I do.
I mean,
Does it have fun
all
with
I
it?
do is yell in the Olive Garden chat.
Oh yeah, and I have been in there a couple times now. That was
This
weird.
Yeah.
goes to show how just much I don't talk in that server because I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. It's nothing
Raven,
special.
it's basically Raven's server. I'm just owner of it. That's it.
Which is hilarious because I didn't want a server.
No, you didn't. But you gain more from it than I ever do. So
That's actually true, which is kind of weird.
Well, I
Like, I
thought
didn't-
because we were doing the darkness thing, like it made sense to just like do a full-on partnership. But
No, right. And here's the thing. I am glad that you talked me in to going in on the server with you.
and now I'm just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, it's okay. Though. You post thumbnails.
I do. I talk occasionally too. Like
Yeah.
especially when Tygle came into the picture.
Yes.
We all love Tygle. Tygle's the best player.
It's Teagle.
Is it Teagle?
It's Teagle.
Mm,
Anyways,
subjective.
Teagle is beautiful. No, Mudley said it's Teagle.
I'm just
Oh.
kidding her.
Because I asked her, I asked if it was pronounced Tygle, like tiger, and she said no, it's Teagle with T, like T-E-E, so. But it's okay.
Well,
Uh,
must be nice to be wrong, but
I mean, it's only her hedgehog.
it's only her pet. But
Yeah.
must be nice to be okay with being wrong, but
Will they ever make a Chuck DBD? Love the ring ad. You mean Chucky?
Why'd you make that
Chucky.
one thumbnail long instead of wide?
What?
I'm looking at the thumbnails now. Leave me alone.
Oh,
TDN made one that was it's
A podcast
long
thumbnail.
instead of
yeah.
that makes sense. I hate making podcast thumbnails. Oh my god, there's so much stipulations on it. Ugh. Every time, no, it's too big. I'm like, oh my god.
1,000 by 1,000. That's what you should do.
I do that, but what it does is like if I put too much detail on it, it's like it's too big for
the file size.
Apple, and I'm like, really, Apple has like half of whatever every other server has.
How do you save your files? JPEGs or PNGs?
That's bigger. PNG.
Change
I
to
know
JPEG.
that. I know that.
Yeah, JPEG
know.
would be smaller.
I
So
know.
JPEGs used to be the joke picture file because of how much it compressed and destroyed the image. Nowadays,
But now Photoshop is just like so
Right.
advanced with its compression software, so like it basically looks no different.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
JPEGs actually have a zero image loss now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have officially become a lossless file type, which is amazing. It makes me happy.
Yeah. All mine. Hold on. I can even look at them right now. Yeah, they're PNGs most of the time, but yeah, I try to whenever I do that because that's always the hardest ones, which is why I'm so reluctant to do them because I know that I'm about to like pull my hair out every time I need to do one.
I just
It's like,
gave
no,
up
it's
and
too big. It's too big.
I just gave up with my podcast thumbnails, and I kind of stole Joel's idea, and it's just a generic thumbnail of my image with a number on it now.
I don't even put that on anymore.
Man.
I don't put a number. I just put one that says night stories and day stories on it. I probably need to go do that.
I changed how I do my podcast. Like, I don't do a podcast episode per video. I do one a week of the 2 videos from that. Someone disconnected. I do one podcast episode a week of the Wednesday and Friday stories, and then every 2 weeks I do a Glitch in the Matrix one too.
Oh, nice. I do one for every video, but it doesn't
TMC
matter.
73 disconnected.
Fucker.
Right?
So that means you won?
It means nobody won. It means the game doesn't go on.
Oh, man.
The show must go on,
Chirps.
Raven.
No, the show ended.
I'm
thanks
trying
for
to
coming,
crop out
guys.
a guy holding a fucking balloon, and I totally forgot that I would have to crop out the string too.
Yes.
And that is a nightmare.
Yes.
But I'm amazing, so I can do it.
That's also true.
I mean, I did it.
Self-esteem
successfully.
problems? What's that?
I wanted to get one of those drawing tablets to try to get more precise movements on my strokes.
I 100% say that it's worth it because I got one and I love it, but I got one of the cheap ones that doesn't have the screen on it. So I
need the
just pay
screen.
attention. Well, I pay attention to the screen that on my computer, and I've actually learned very quickly. But I only wanted to pay like less than $50 in case I didn't like it. I didn't want to pay like what was it? That one was $300 for Canadian.
Yeah. The Huon or whatever. Yeah. That I paid
Yeah,
like
it was-
Those are-
180 for.
Top notch though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so-
if I get one like that, I'm gonna get a top-notch one.
That's actually the one I have. I have the Canvas 13, the exact one that Jensen used to have. I don't know if he still has it or not, but because I bought it almost half a year ago. The problem is I can't get it to work with my new computer. Like I tried and it does not. The touchscreen does not function.
Maybe I should give you a link to the one I use.
Well, I'm not gonna like not use my $180 tablet.
Where?
You check drivers, right?
Yep, the Huon software is all installed. I think it worked at one time, but last time I connected it, it would like it showed up as an actual display. It worked. It replicated the display over just fine, but the touchscreen was not functioning. But it was acting like it would. Like my pointer would disappear if I got the pen near the screen, but it would not function as a touchscreen. Like it just wasn't working. So I don't know.
That's not good.
Why does your guy look like he would cut down the dead tree in my backyard while telling me the 7-day weather report? That's an incredibly strangely specific thing to say, Dareinger.
It's very specific.
But I agree.
Because it's Leatherface in an old lady costume, and it's an amazing costume.
That's what I was doing. I'm really getting distracted today.
I have the pretty woman and the old lady costume. I do both. I paid for these because I love Leatherface's costumes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Hello, Wildling Darlings. How are you? Your name sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Not on my stream, though. But hello. Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Yeah, why did I sound like Grievous gained 300 pounds there?
General Kenobi, can you pass? General Kenobi, could you hand me the bag of cheeseburgers over there, please?
Bag of cheeseburgers? What?
Yeah.
Bag of cheeseburgers.
Bag of cheeseburgers.
Can you pass me?
So you never
a
went to Five
burger?
Guys and got a bag of cheeseburgers? Come on, man.
I've gotten a bag of fries. Actually,
Yeah, same.
Dare, did you get to go to Five Guys recently?
No comment.
Yes or no question?
You said you were gonna go with your friends.
Yes, me and Sean ended up going. It was a burger place.
No.
I don't know if ours is just not that good, or...
Which is a possibility because Five Guys is very inconsistent between stores.
Yeah.
But it's like
I noticed that.
I got a double cheeseburger with mushrooms and some other stuff on it. I don't remember, but it's just kind of like it's okay. It's not like the best thing I've ever had.
The one in Long Island that I went to is very good, but the one up here is very bad.
The one
So
here.
I
Sorry.
understand.
Sorry.
I
It's
understand.
like Popeyes, because like Popeyes is one that like everyone talks about as being really good, but the one that we have here is just it's awful. And I've had it like I've given it multiple tries, but it's just like this is not what everyone is talking about when they say it's good.
It's got to be location then, because the Five Guys here is really good. But I also agree with you on the Popeyes thing. Like there was 2 Popeyes around us. One of them you got really nice, crispy, spicy chicken. The other one you got food poisoning. That at least they were
One over
consistent.
here is
in that
dry,
manner.
like very dry.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like the second one over here, they don't know what a fryer is. They just push one button and it's like, well, here's your not cooked chicken, and we also touched it with our hands, and it's also been sitting out for 6 days.
Like, thanks.
Congratulations.
What sucks is the good one closed.
Oh man.
Right?
We had a good Long John Silver's, and it is the one that got closed because like a local campus was like, we want this property to build a parking lot, so go away.
We had a
Or
Long John
just-
Silver's by us that was good. That had like a 95-year-old lady working at it. That was the sweetest old lady, and it's gone now too.
Dude, you guys going to A&W? A&W is so fucking good.
Oh
It's the same
yeah.
I
A&W
love
near my work's good.
fresh root beer's good, but
That's
they-
the only reason I really go there because I like their burgers a lot, but it's the root beer.
they
Yeah.
closed
totally
down the
agree.
only A&W in like our area years and years ago. So like we have to go like an hour and a half to 2 hours away to get A&W.
I'd do it, honestly. I just
To
like
To
their
be
burgers.
fair, where I live, there's an A&W right next to my house. There is an A&W not even 10 minutes drive further from my house. Where I work, there are 2 A&Ws within 10 minutes from me. one literally across the street from where I work, and one right where the Wendy's is that I go to.
This is slowly turning into Bart and Mind stream last week.
No, we're not.
America has an obesity problem.
So where would you rate A and W on a scale of like
Stop it.
A to F?
Z.
Oh, okay, it's good. That's good. Next one is Taco Bell.
4.
It depends. Are we talking Canadian Taco Bell or American Taco Bell? No, there actually is a difference.
I love starting those arguments. It's like, it's a crap dinner, it's a crap dinner. I don't care. It's food. I'll eat it.
It's a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
But we don't have those in Canada, so I have no way of rating that. If you're talking about a combo KFC Taco Bell, eh. If we're talking about a Taco Bell by itself, eh. If we're talking about American Taco Bell, yeah.
You guys don't
American's
have
better.
you guys don't have Kintaco Huts?
See, what
No.
you do
I've
in
never
that situation
seen one.
is you just buy something from each of the different stores and then you mix them all
Also-
together. So you have like a taco pizza with fried chicken.
I've also never had, I've never seen a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Taco Bell. It's always either been Long John Silver's and KFC, or Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
We have
Yeah,
Kintaco Huts here.
They're only KFC Taco Bells. That's all we have here. Like, if you find a Taco Bell, normally it's always with the KFC on with it too. It's the only Taco Bell that I have found that was standalone was because it was in a mall, and it's so much better than any KFC Taco Bell I've ever been to.
I go to
Apparently,
Taco
some-
Bell out of convenience, but if I want good tacos, I'll go to like Moe's or something like that.
Mucho burrito.
Apparently, I sound like Jesse Eisenberg to people.
Yeah, you
No.
didn't know that?
I don't hear it at all.
I don't know who Jesse Eisenberg is.
think
Neither do I.
Sockroblin used to call me his name, Jesse Eisenberg's name from Zombieland.
Oh, I
Columbus.
was gonna ask
Yeah,
if
he used to
he
call
was
me
the guy.
Columbus.
I was gonna ask if he was the guy that made that giant blimp that blew up. That's
What?
Hindenburg, isn't it?
That was the Hindenburg, yes. Very, very close, very close.
You almost got
I
it,
get,
buddy.
I get them mixed up all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You should be. I'm just kidding. I've always been pathetic.
Don't be mean to Dareinger. We're all he has.
You're not wrong.
Don't insult him. I insult him.
I'm just gonna go sit in my shower and sing Linkin Park.
Okay. Can I come join you?
That is a weird thing to say.
Yeah, that got
A little
real
weird chimp there.
I want to sing Linkin Park. I think get put my foot off. Hold
And
on.
it's just not be in the shower for either. Like it's just. Yeah, you can
Yes, not the
sing
shower.
Linkin Park anywhere. Like, it's okay.
No.
You don't have to do it specifically in the shower.
No, it has to be
How,
specific.
how am I gonna
It's
get my
allowed.
how am I gonna get my eyeliner to run if I don't have like water going down
Well,
like
because
this?
a real Linkin Park fan will be crying every time Chester belts at all.
That's true.
Don't do that too much anymore.
You don't cry too much anymore?
Yeah.
Well,
Crawling in my skin.
is any other song out of Hyper Theory? Like we can, pick another song, or just pick the ones that everybody knows because.
This is my December.
This
I mean, that's
my
better.
Life,
That's a good
it's
song.
Now or never.
What?
I was singing the Bon Jovi song because you shut up.
Okay.
Oh, I love Linkin Park. In the End's one of my favorite songs. Fuck you.
I do like In the End, but I also
Meteora
like
was a better
Crawling.
Meteora was a better album.
Yeah, same. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
Then again, I listened to Hybrid Reloaded,
Hybrid?
I think it was. Hybrid Reloaded.
Hybrid Theory
I
is
think it was.
good, but it's overplayed.
It was all the remixes they did. Like, those were really good. But those aren't played on the radio.
Hybrid
Oh,
Theory is just overplayed. I
Reanimation.
think that's what it is.
Yeah, that was what it was.
What was the one? Oh god, I can't remember what it was. It had really good ones that nobody talks about. I can't fucking think of it. It wasn't Living Things. It might have been Minutes to Midnight. It was Minutes to Midnight. I like Minutes to Midnight.
Minutes to Midnight's good.
That's the only one that I recognized out of all these names that you've been saying.
Minutes to Midnight was the last Linkin Park album I listened to.
I listened.
Well, they had to stop.
Every one of them.
They had to stop because Chester couldn't do the vocals anymore. He was wrecking his throat.
Probably.
What, like, you mean just how hard they were going on? Because Minutes to Midnight had given up on it, I think, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he was.
Because he never did the conventional, like, screaming methods. He always just screamed.
He just did what. Yeah, and that was his problem. He was ruining his throat.
Man.
Which sucked. But yeah, I stopped listening, and they actually went back to it just before he passed. They were going back to their harder stuff. I think he had learned some stuff.
There was a couple of songs on One More Light that had that grungy feeling.
Reanimation, that was what it was, yeah.
Reanimation's good.
I'm just like, I loved that one. Like, that was, I actually listened to that and not Hybrid Theory.
No, there was... Sorry.
I had all the remixes. I liked the remixes better than the original.
The audio is working, it's just really quiet for some reason. I'll try to fix it, hang on. Middle of a DBD game, I'll try to fix it.
I'll fix it for you, buddy.
I actually wear a ring that is Linkin Park on my my right hand.
Let's see if I can do a redeem possum real quick.
I want a Linkin Park tattoo.
I don't know if I'd get a tattoo, but
I already got a Harry Potter tattoo, so I might as well just have more shit.
The reason is because it was a thing for when Chester died about suicide awareness. It was all donated towards that.
Now my thing is,
I'm big.
Do I get the full hexagonal, or do I get the one with the one piece missing, which is symbolizing Chester being gone?
That's up to you.
Yeah, it's very spooky.
I would get the whole thing though.
Yeah, just because it's a tribute anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows he's missing. He's a missing piece now.
Hi, I'm Darren.
Okay, this is just making me sad because I miss Chester and I remember crying that day at work.
So, the Dareinger one.
I had to leave work.
Yeah, same. I was driving home from work when I found out.
I had to leave work. Quiet. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I blame gravity.
Redeem. The slots are rigged.
The slots are rigged.
I don't know why they're so quiet. I have no idea.
The slots are rigged.
That one was kind of loud.
I just had to download all the music my friend sent me. Got one that's really rocking again.
Proud of you.
She's happy she sent me more music. I always love more music.
Yeah. Listen to TDN music on Spotify.
Everybody go to Spotify or YouTube and go look up TDN.
Now go to YouTube because I took it all off of Spotify in preparation for the EP.
Ah, nice. Smart.
Hello. We're trying to reach you about your car.
Yeah, I would tell you to go see her music.
Rapper.
But
you
she's
should.
She doesn't have on Spotify.
You're kind of pissing me off about it. Yeah, click, click. Then you get knocked down. But you get up again. So I can't keep you down.
I never wanted to leave a Discord call more quickly than I do right now.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Really?
Is it because of Claudette?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't like Claudette either.
Oh, every time someone gets hooked, I'm always like, ugh.
Because the squishy sound?
No, I can't even hear it, but I just picture how much pain that would be.
It would be pretty painful.
You actually don't have very many nerve endings in that part of your body. It's like the
entirety of your chest?
Yeah.
I feel like a hook through your chest, no matter how many nerve endings you have, would probably hurt. really
Yes.
bad.
It would be a little jarring, and you'd probably be like, "Oh, I got a hook through my chest," but it probably doesn't hurt that much.
No, it's
Why
not
would
just
I
it's
believe
not just
you?
a like tetanus covered metal hook jamming through all your tissue and
Oh
muscles.
wow, they can blind you.
I'm
I didn't know
I'm
they
sure
could
they
blind
like
you.
cleaned off the hook before or something.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
not-
sure the hooks are sanitized.
Yeah,
They probably just sprayed them
100%.
off like WD-40, so it's like
they slide on
not.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you played me on that one. I'll give you that, Nia.
The hooks lubed up.
yeah.
Played me on that
Yeah.
one too. Will you fall for it again? No,
Yes.
damn.
Home intruder stories.
Those are
Go ahead.
always scary.
Who do home intruder?
Rev.
Ah. Rev.
Breaking into house.
Ooh, nice one.
I want to see you play the guy with the gun again. That was entertaining. How you
That was
just like 420 no scoping everybody.
literally like one of the worst things I've ever done. And now you're on the ground. Good job, dummy.
Why did he just run away?
They were trying to body block me. Didn't work.
Body block you.
So body blocking is basically like taking the collision of your character and stopping the other person from going. Which works if you're good at it, which he's not.
Look, you get 2 for the price of 1.
Right? And they're both dead too. The only person left is
Are
Claudette
they?
and she's out. Yeah, they're dead. She's gone. Good job.
Uh,
Do not stick around to teabag, just leave.
yeah. No, you gotta stay the hell away from the killer because, like, yeah.
'Cause I have a
this
chainsaw?
is more. Well, not that. It's that you have. It's all more in your favor, anyways.
Definitely not.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I always found the killers like when you're bugging the killers, it's always in the killer's favor. Then again, I'm a scaredy cat, so I run.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, GG's. GG's to everybody who played. GG's.
It just
GG's. I had fun.
GG's.
I liked the guy the other night that was like just mad at you for some reason. He just kept saying, "Well, good game. Good luck next game."
Right?
It's just like telling you how terrible you are.
like, but you lost.
Yeah, that was fun.
But
Because like
you lost.
the guy was sitting there throwing a fit about how terrible I was, and I'm like, you lost.
So how am I terrible?
You're bad.
Right?
People are stupid and
I
weird.
agree. GG's.
People are stupidly weird.
Suck goblins.
Jeez.
Worst
Suck.
killer ever.
He out here quoting me. He out here.
He out
quoting
here
me.
straight vibing, bro.
Sock goblin.
He always be quoting you.
Busting it down sexual style.
Yeah, that too.
Uh,
Definitely go with the sauce, I think.
Could you stop saying that? I don't know what that means.
I don't think you want to.
I don't know what it means.
I think
either.
that's one of those times. I don't think anyone wants to know what that actually means. So
I'm assuming goated has something to do with greatest of all time.
No.
Or is it actual goats?
It's probably actual
Yeah.
goats, knowing kids these days.
I'm about to sneeze. Oh no.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Pineapples, pineapples, pineapples.
he just needs.
What?
Questions.
Dareinger, you don't even get the quote right, and you have a video of it.
Yeah, I get it, like, kind of, right?
You're like 90% right.
Yeah. The important parts are you said for me to take my pants off.
You're not wrong. I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Was that somebody else's phone, or did my phone just go off?
Mine
Is
just did,
mine.
sorry.
Okay. I was like, I heard it vibrate. I'm like, was that my phone or someone in the chats?
It's mine. Mine went off. Apparently something just shipped. Yay.
Nice.
Yes. I
I'm
have
waiting on
gloves coming
posters.
Ooh, what are the posters?
They're for my patrons.
Oh.
Ooh.
I may sell them to other people or give them to other people, depending on how much I like you.
I want one.
Yeah. Thank you, King. I might be able to make that work. This is my 3rd year doing posters. 3rd year, so my patrons to have patrons to have posters. Anybody that's a $10 and up gets a poster. I was okay. If you, we'll talk about it off stream.
Okay. I mean, I'll pay.
We'll talk about it off stream.
Oh, okay.
I kind of made a mistake because originally with my posters, it's if you're a $10 patron and you join, you get that year's poster and that's it. You don't get every year's poster. This year I made a post on my Patreon and accidentally said, everybody who's a $10 and up tier gets this year's poster. And I was like, wait, that's not how I was doing things. Now I got to get one for everybody that's a $10 and up. Because I made the mistake. I got to own up to it.
You could have deleted it.
No,
and
I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to delete my mistake and say it never happened. I made a mistake and I'm going to own up to it.
Fair.
And everyone who's
lad.
Everyone who's a $10 patron's getting this year's poster. And it actually is a cool poster too, so.
I want it.
Okay. We could talk about it.
Okay.
It's weird.
I have to
how your voice changed.
I have to wait for them to get here.
That's the voice that I do when my girlfriend's getting really mad at me. I'm like, okay.
I'm going up against someone named Spicy War Noodle, and I love them for it.
That's my spirit animal.
My spirit animal is a spicy spaghetti noodle.
What makes it spicy? Is it the noodle or the sauce?
It's the sauce.
It's the sauce.
The sauce is made with pure sulfuric acid.
Pure capsaicin.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh,
All right, Dareinger, which one's spicier? Sulfuric acid, pure capsaicin, or hydrofluoric acid?
Well, I mean, 2 of those are acids and 1 of them's a base.
So which one hurt more?
The ones that would kill you, so probably the...
I don't have
2
time to figure that
ones.
out. Tell me which one hurts
I am-
more.
I am making.
I'm trying to be the Riddler here, so you have to figure it out on your own.
I
want to die already.
Dareinger,
I
I'm
don't have
currently
time.
making spaghetti sauce. I need an answer.
Guys, come on. My noodles are not al dente anymore. They're mushy. You ruined it. Who are my noodles? Because you want to be all smarty pants all the time.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I like to talk about the year
sorry.
where Dareinger couldn't eat fish.
Oh, right. Yes. He couldn't eat fish. Because it would
It's
kill
more
him.
more than just a fucking year. It was like 2 or 3 years.
Tell the story,
It was
Dareinger.
like it was like not too long after I started working at the lab that the guy fucking dropped mercury vials, and then because of poor ventilation and stuff, I had to clean it up. It was, oh, your mercury level's too high now. You gotta stay away from fish, or it's gonna kill you.
I would just commit suicide because I would end up being sushi without thinking about it.
Well, thankfully,
Just
I never had sushi before this time. So
No.
until like
Yeah,
a month ago when I had Walmart sushi for the first time,
Oh.
I never had
Okay.
like good sushi.
You still haven't had good sushi.
I beg to differ.
I will, if we ever meet up, Dareinger, I will take you to good sushi. To show you what good sushi tastes like.
I
Same.
don't like
So
fish.
no more mercury.
There is a sushi place by me that's all you can eat that is really, really good.
As long as the sushi place has chicken, I'll do it.
Same. Actually, our
It's the
surf
sushi place has dino nuggies.
Yeah. Smiley face french fries.
Actually, they do have chicken nuggets. They have wings, and they have.
Oh, I'm good. So if we all go to
fries.
this place, I'll at least be able to get something.
Yeah, they serve more than just fish. Actually,
I don't
actually
remember
really good.
if
It's all
I
you
was
can eat.
telling. Was I telling you, Raven, or was I telling Bard that whenever I go to like a Chinese buffet, I always just look for the dino nuggies and then just take all of them.
Yeah, you told me.
It's like the pro strat.
Think she has decisive? Let's see.
Any buffet I go to has cream puffs,
Decisive?
and they're pretty good.
No decisive.
What's decisive? What's
Decisive strike
again?
is if they're just off the hook and you hit them, they can stun you. She did not have it.
Oh.
I feel like all of the survivors should be given at least one hand grenade.
Yes. For martyrdom, yeah.
Yeah. It's like Call of Duty all over again. Just kill somebody, and next thing you know, the grenade icon pops up.
Stop wrecking the generators.
Jesus, stop
Jeez, I'm
running
working-
around me.
Dude, working so hard.
Yes, and then I hit
You're
them with
being
my
kind
hammer.
of toxic, Raven.
I am being toxic by playing the game.
Yes, you are. Like, just let the generators go so they can leave.
No,
I
right,
mean,
the
you don't need to
survivor-
sacrifice them.
The survivor rulebook states that I should just sit here and let them win.
Some do that, actually.
I know, I do
Weirdly
it
enough.
sometimes. If I'm
Be
playing
patient.
and I just don't really care, I'll get 2 hooks on everybody and just let them win.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you got the
Patience.
maximum points, right?
Yeah.
A flashbang is not a grenade, though.
I mean, are you sure?
Yeah.
It has some kind of sound in it. Maybe it is. Oh my god, there's 2.
Yep. Looks like
So
Claudette's
this is
gonna kill
their-
herself on first hook, which is fine. I heard you. I heard you, Megan. Where'd you go? Yo, we're over here at one of these gens. This one. And they DC'd. He just
Oh,
stood there and
yeah,
took a hammer
that's-
to the head. Yep.
Which means those people are probably good. Oh,
Yep.
no.
So I'm probably going to go ahead and give them the game
one?
because I hate this shit whenever they do that, when people do that.
Just DC on you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hey, hey. No, guy. Jonah, stop running, my dude. Hey, hey. Jonah. I'm clearly not trying to hit you. I'm nowhere near you. No, 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 no. Hey. No, 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 no. Jonah, 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 Jonah. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go hook you. You know what? I'm gonna smack you, and then I'm gonna throw you on a hook, and then I'm going to just...
I'm gonna eat your favorite sandwich.
I'm gonna wear your face.
I am Leatherface. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
give them this game, because I hate whenever people DC like that. No, no, no. Stop. Do the gen. Yes. You ran away. That means you die.
Raven, you're so mean.
I am mean boy. I am rude
Kind
boy.
of toxic.
Very toxic.
You're
So
toxic.
toxic.
Ow, ow,
I never
ow.
said I wasn't.
I'm not the one like killing people when they have a DC person.
I just hate whenever
Hey,
people do
this-
that shit. Like, don't DC. Don't leave the game.
This game would be better with proximity chat.
No. I feel
Only
like if
for-
there was prox chat in this game, it would literally be an Xbox Live chat room.
You would not be
Oh
able to
god,
stream
you're
it.
not wrong. Well, only for the survivors. Like only the survivors were allowed to talk, not the killer.
No, because
Oh,
survivors
no.
are survivors are just as bad to each other. Patience had a game yesterday on
I'm-
PlayStation where she literally got a message saying she was the worst player at this game in the world. It was like, okay.
No, I agree that it would be toxic, but I meant that only the players could talk, the survivors could talk, and not the killer. That's what I'm saying. If they were going to do that.
Fair.
There. Share.
Share?
I don't know. I think it's a good idea. Give the killer proximity chat so you can like, talk to the survivors. And be like,
Yeah, you also said you should give the survivors a handgun.
No, I said a hand grenade.
Grenade.
It's different.
You said
He
gun the
did
other
say
day.
grenade. He said
No,
grenade.
that was the killer.
Oh, Raven camping.
no,
Where
what-
was I? How was I camping? Don't even start that.
angry.
No, he walks away as soon as the people. Did they
I will
just see?
No, they broke
No.
my hex, which is fine. It was a shitty hex. It just gives me extra points. Hey, Claudette. Okay. You're right there. I saw you.
No, he's not camping. He leaves right away. So
Most of
Is
the time.
Raven camping just instantly? No, I'm not King of Canadian Hill.
Everyone's been hooked. Work on the gen. Gen. Yes. Gen. Yes. Gen. Yes. Gen. Yes. Quit walking in slow motion, Claudette. Jen. Yes.
look, he's so confused. I know.
He's
I
just
would
like,
be.
Jen. Yes. I will leave here in a moment because I have unnerving presence. I'm going to make it hard on you guys. Jonah. Yes. Jen. Generator. Yes. Jonah, I'm going to fucking hit
Your
you with my
friend's
chainsaw.
doing it.
Dude,
Jesus.
my guys.
If
I
he was
wonder why
going
he's
to do
not
it,
killing the other two.
There we go. Now I'm going to walk away because I have unnerving presence and that makes it more difficult for them to hit the skill checks, so.
So
I
do
like
you
how
have
he's-
to fix all the generators in this, or is it just like 1 or 2? Or...
5. There's 7 gens on the map and they have to fix 5 of them. Yes, Jen. Yes, Jen. Yes, Jen.
yeah, yes, Jen.
Yes. I just gave you that
Very
stun. I hope
good.
you know that.
Excuse me.
Everyone got hooked. I'm happy.
Yeah, running.
Guys,
I
where are
like
you
that
running?
The other two has figured this out, and then the guy is just like, oh, guy's gonna kill us, we gotta run.
Where did you go? Why are you guys still... No, they're still running away from you, my dude. Guys, hey. Hey.
Because
wonder-
they assume that you're going to try to kill them.
No, like, there comes a point where it's like, you guys had a DC, I'm not going to bother.
It's also,
Yes,
if he
but-
wanted to kill you, he could have killed the person who was working on the gen.
Yeah.
They were just sitting
no,
right there.
Yeah.
I have a
Well, that's what I'm
chainsaw.
saying is, there's 2 of them sitting working on the gen, and the one guy's just like running around in circles because it's like he's afraid of him.
Yes, they are scared.
Like, yeah, you turning in circles is gonna help him
Right.
standing right there.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's the brain cell capacity of DVD players right there.
There are some pretty shitty ones.
For a second there, I thought you said D&D. I was like, excuse me? Wait.
Nah, dude. D&D people have, like, very wide cerebral capacities. Like, I can't fucking compete with the imagination these people have.
Yes, you get it, Claudette.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love D&D. I wish I could play it again.
I'm gonna kick
I
Jonas.
just need a
'cause he's
good
not
dungeon
paying
master. That's the only issue I ever had with it. Is the dungeon master was always really fucking bad or
Well,
careless.
it's hard to be a good one, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
But that make or breaks the game. Like,
I
if
just
you don't have a
summoned
dungeon
a
master, you're
dozen
fucked.
bullets. There are a dozen bullets now sitting in front of you. The monster, not like gun bullets.
Yeah, no. My husband's actually our DM. He's really good.
Good.
Problem is, he's so good that no one else wants to DM because he's so good at it. Though everyone else is kind of tried, but he's always been better at it. And he's really good at being off the cuff. Like, if we throw a wrench into his plans, he's like, okay, hold on one sec. Okay, so this is what happens.
Nice.
But he always tries to make it sandbox, so it doesn't,
Yes, yes,
you
yes.
don't go one
Me-
place, you can go wherever you want.
Me? 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 Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll open it. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's like 70% of the trust that you just gained gone.
No, she's still cool with it. She's sitting there teabag. See, this is fun. Like when they do this shit, like they teabag in front of you. Like, yeah, thank you. Yes. You guys are good to go. Oh. You want me to hook her or hook you? You? Are you sure?
Problem is, I'm hearing you before I see the video.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, when's it gonna happen?
Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. I don't like this, because he won't come and save you. I don't want to be that guy. He's not going to come and save you.
Be that guy.
I'm not going to be that guy.
Be that guy.
No, okay. Look,
Be that guy.
Hook
I
him,
am the kind of
hook him.
person where if they DC, I'm not going to be a dick and just, like, kill them.
Being too soft on him.
I love this slow-mo walk so much.
Takes years of practice.
Well, they're on console.
So he just has
yeah.
to barely like push a fingernail on the analog
Yeah.
stick.
I like the giant pool of blood that's just flowing there.
It's like, you know, if you don't leave now, you're probably gonna bleed out before you actually fucking get there.
You're not wrong.
She has
Why
until
is
that
he
bar at the
walking-
top. If that bar at the top hits the end, they die. So
Oh, do they?
they implemented that because there was an issue with survivors holding the game hostage.
Oh.
Like the gate would be open and then survivors would just go hide in a corner for hours. So that's the end game collapse. Once the gate's open, they have about 3 minutes to get out.
That should be enough time to get there, though. But it also makes you rush because realistically...
Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on.
What? Ooh.
I smacked her out. GG's.
It's just
GG's. I got 41,000
That's
checks. I'm
just-
happy.
You
Oh,
just
wow.
want
What is this
happy.
team? They have, like, nothing.
rada rada.
Rada.
How could you say that?
I don't get the
Rada.
reference.
Rada.
Rada rada. Rada rada.
Rada. I actually, when I get mad at work, that is what I do.
I've done
Legit.
that before.
Mm-hmm.
Is this from like some like video game?
Chowder.
It's from Chowder.
Like
It's
the
cartoon.
soup?
Yes.
It's from
Oh.
New
Yeah,
England
I like
Clam
to see-
Chowder. It talks.
Oh man, I love New England clam chowder. It's so good.
Okay.
I've never had clam chowder.
What?
You
Yeah,
can't have
yeah.
fish.
Oh. I don't think
Yeah.
clams have mercury in them, or a lot of them at least.
I just stay away from seafood.
Do
I'll
clams...
tell you.
Well, I
really-
stayed away from seafood. I had a lot of seafood at London, so over the other day, which the grease will get you before the mercury will.
Right. Fish highest in mercury are king mackerel, marlin, orange roughy, shark, swordfish, tilefish, tuna, and bluefish.
Yeah.
God.
Does not answer my question
Tuna.
though.
What's salmon?
Oh, they do have low levels of mercury in them. Clams do.
Yeah, I think they're cleaners, aren't they?
Yes. Apparently the ones that have the lowest levels of mercury are salmon, sardines, pollock, flounder, cod, tilapia, shrimp, oyster, clams, scallops, and crabs.
Salmon.
But mercury
love
is a
salmon.
bioaccumulant, so it stays in your system for a long time.
It does.
This is why you shouldn't have hired that guy. Jeez.
Yeah, you definitely hired him. You're definitely the hiring manager.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
definitely
yes,
hiring.
I messed up on that one. Let me tell you
That-
what.
Let me tell you.
How long did he keep his job, or did he lose it after that?
He quit not too long after, but it was for unrelated reasons.
Apparently, those reasons were good enough.
Yeah.
This is-
Everyone disappeared in the chat. There's only 4 viewers now. We had like 15.
Blame me. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna blame. Hang on. Let me. No. Let me. Random. Wheel spinner.
Yeah, it's Dareinger, King, Patience,
Edit wheel.
and yeah.
Input. TDN. 242.
But it can't be me. I'm too adorable.
Me. Alright, right update wheel. We're gonna spin. No, we're gonna spin. Yeah, I know. It's the
Respect it.
fact that everybody's gone, I blame 242.
Guys, tend to play
Wasn't
me.
For once, it was not me.
The randomizer, it chose 242.
You can blame me. I just don't fucking care.
I can't blame you. The randomizer chose 242.
TDN's like actively telling people to like go watch some other stream and leave. And no, it's 42.
He's trying to get them to be in the shadow realm to move through this.
I successfully have captured
Candy.
10 people.
Nice.
I'm gonna play
Yeah.
one more game and then probably end the stream. 'Cause we've been going for 2 hours, so
Nice.
I had to turn
I'm
the
gonna
whole
stream
working.
tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh,
Working on my
nothing's
tubes, so-
happening, patience. It's just the chat went dead for a little while, so. Do I have
I
any more
killed it.
blood point perks? I feel like the Huntress. Hang on. Does the Huntress have any good blood point perks? I think she does.
Blood pump perks?
Well,
The
since
perks
this
that
is
you
your
use.
last game, you should
What
play
was?
Sexy Bitch.
No, I think I'm gonna play Huntress.
Blood pumpers?
Is that the nurse?
No, the Huntress is not the nurse.
You
Burbity, 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 burbity.
Every burger Hergus got old fashioned Hergus burgers come down the windows.
What the
What?
fuck did you just say?
I said old fashioned Hergus burgers come down the windows.
Windows.
This stream is being
Windows.
brought to you by Windows.
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 Spubby, Efreef.
Yes, Spubbies.
You
I love
freak.
Spubbies so much.
Dude, Spubby's memes are the best.
They are literally like that's not even a joke. They're literally the best memes. They are freaking
They are
hilarious.
The best. I had one. Hold on. I had one that are just every time I do this, I fucking die laughing. So that's probably gonna be what this end of the stream is. But there was one that just had a really good like thing. I don't remember all of them.
We're gonna play as Huntress.
These are it. Fucking. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's so funny. Dunkin' Dunce, America Run No Dun Dun. I love that so much.
Why? Why is that so funny?
It's so good, dude.
Mercadunce. Ramadundun.
Tinkle outside the Binkle Taco Baco. So good.
Okay, how about this? Dare, I'll play 2 more games. I'll play one as Huntress, and then I'll play. Who did you want me to play? Clown.
We should do a Spubbies review, honestly. Like, looking at these.
You guys now have a. Well, I guess Bard's not going to be around for the podcast today, so never mind.
Yeah.
There's a podcast.
Is he still? Is he still away?
Yeah, he's on vacation.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yes, he went to the Winchester house.
yes. TDN, the Dareinger and Bard do a podcast on the Nevermore Collective on Sundays.
Ah.
They do Nevermore Nerds. They do random nerdy shit. They had me on, and I thought we were just going to talk about Pokemon, and it ended up being a Pokemon Smasher Pass.
Yes, and I
I want to be
smashed all
invited
of
to
them.
this as a guest if you don't mind. That sounds very fun.
That's not up to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I can tell. What, to the Smasher Pass or to the?
I don't
the
care
show?
if it's a nerd thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell Bard.
I'll vouch for him. TDN is beautiful.
I will
Have you-
vouch too.
Have you seen him in his latest rap music video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen it? Yeah.
I've seen it.
It all right.
It's
It's
pretty
not
good.
for everybody. It's pretty aggressive.
The song was
Eh.
okay. It's not my favorite song by you.
It's not my favorite song by me either, but I do think it's some of my best set of flow patterns, though.
Yes, it was good. I
End
still
Zone is
feel
the
like
one that
End
everybody
Zone.
gravitates.
Dude,
to.
it's because it's a good song.
Yeah, I know. But wait
Pent-
until everybody sees what's on the EP that End Zone goes to. They're going
I
to
liked,
lose their fucking minds if they like End Zone.
I liked Pent Up Rage too.
Well, there's actually a new Pent Up Rage.
Oh,
It's a Pent-Up Rage 2, the
that Rage-
never-ending rage.
remix.
that rage still be pent up, huh?
There
Same
you
tempo,
go.
made by the same guy. different beat, and it's bonkers. It's a full-on song. There's like 2 choruses, a bridge, and everything. There's 3 verses.
Nice.
Do you have a bridge in it?
I do.
Sorry, I'm making bad jokes. I'm making really bad jokes. I know a lot about music, but my brain went to bridge, like
Look,
one that you cross.
he doesn't know anything about bridges. He's from New York.
Are you? Was that a? That was a joke, right?
Yes.
Because I can name like 5 that I have to go to even get to New York.
Yeah, I was just thinking. There's one very famous bridge I can think of. I
Yeah,
don't know the name of it, but I've
the
seen it in
Golden
a ton
Gate
of movies.
Bridge. It's the Golden Gate.
Is
So
it
George
Brooklyn?
Washington.
You're George Washington.
To get into the city that everybody wants to get into, it's the GW.
You're the GW.
You got Frog's Neck, where you have to go off the LIE to get to.
Frogs don't have
Yeah,
necks. That's a lie.
It's Throg.
Frogs
The-
don't have necks. They
TH.
already they already destroyed my Huntress Lullaby, and I'm very upset about this.
Look,
I
you know
I
what
need
gate
to
that
get
I
good.
think of whenever I think of a bridge? Y'all don't know it, but it's called the Lionsgate Bridge, and it's the best. It's pretty, but it's not in the States.
Well, then I don't care. If it's not America, I don't fucking care what it says.
It's got lions on it.
That
Legit.
was a shitty throw.
I
Oh,
use
that
it
was a
across
good
it
throw.
every single day. Make thumb, thumb,
My
thumb,
first
thumb.
throw sucked.
Actually,
the second one was good. Sorry.
The weirdest bridge I've ever been on is the one in Louisiana. It goes north of New Orleans.
That was a terrible throw.
What's it called again?
I don't know. I've only been to New Orleans once.
Oh, trust me, if you went on this bridge, you know it.
Hey, I have a question for you.
The causeway.
Does Bill ever give you shit for calling it New Orleans and not New Orleans?
No, because I'm French. Like, I'm Canadian, so I say it wrong because to me, it's New Orleans. Because instead of New Orleans, because I don't live there.
Okay, I was just curious.
Nah, it's just be funny if when we ever go down there. I don't say its name while we're there.
Right.
People will just look at me weird.
Well, and I ask because I knew someone from New Orleans, and whenever I said New Orleans, they gave me a ton of shit for it. So
Yeah, and I just go, yeah, well, Canadian. I'm gonna say it the French way.
it's Nolans.
I know, because it's Cajun, it's dirty French.
It is dirty French.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's-
no, it's the Pontchartrain Causeway. It is the longest freestanding bridge in the world, and oh my god, it goes on
Broskies, I gotta
forever,
head
and
out.
it's
No, shopping.
weird.
You gonna
Don't
leave?
go shopping.
No,
Yep.
Okay.
I'll miss you.
I won't miss you.
Ouch.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can't
Don't have
even
too
be
much
mad
fun
at that, honestly.
To be fair, do you miss yourself, Tyler?
Oh yeah.
Just put
When I'm
Dareinger,
sleeping.
Tyler.
What?
All right, 242 and Raven, I love you. Dareinger, no.
Okay.
Crawling in my skin.
Wake up. Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys later.
Yeah, man. Thank you
Take
care.
for being in the stream with me. I appreciate it. You're always welcome. Always welcome.
I knew that because as soon as I started seeing you stream, I was just like, if he pops in, I'm doing it too. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of the stream, and I'll see you guys later.
You too, bye. These guys just played really bad. They were healing, and I have Starstruck, and they were in the basement. That was a really bad play. So Starstruck makes it to where if they're near me while I'm carrying a survivor, they get exposed, which means they're knocked down in one hit, not two.
Oh.
So now there's 3 people on the basement hooks.
Oh.
That was a really bad play on their part.
Oh yeah.
I actually feel bad for that one.
You guys have there's a lot more stuff been added since I played it.
Oh, there's tons of add-ons.
Yeah.
Will the fourth person go for the save, or is this GG's?
Might be GG's.
I don't even see the fourth. Oh, they went for the save. Cool.
Okay. You're gonna allow it?
Am I going to allow it? That's a good question. Oh, I missed every single one of you. Nice. You got knocked down.
Sorry. I am such a 90s kid. Anyways.
How did I miss that? I am missing a lot. You're making me mad. Go. They didn't leave her, did they? No, they're all up. Okay. Yeah, I allowed the save. That doesn't mean test my patience, my dude.
Here goes Reagan with his camping again.
Dareinger.
Raven doesn't have any patience. It's upstairs right now.
Right.
Nowhere near him. That's not a good idea.
So when are we gonna form the all-narrator Dota 2 team that I've been speaking about for like 2 days now?
You've literally never brought it up to me.
Yeah, I've only just like came up with it like 2 days ago.
Okay.
I don't play Dota, so
I don't play
out.
Dota either, so I'm out.
Well, I mean, you're gonna teach you, obviously.
You're also not a
I'm not
narrator, Dareinger.
Yes.
I'm the coach. I'm not playing. It's gonna be you, 42, King. We can get Patience to narrate something, so then she qualifies.
She's been on my channel before.
Oh, well, then she qualifies, and then we just need a fifth person.
I don't play Dota. I'm good.
Yes.
You're gonna play. It's almost as rage-inducing as this game.
There is no rage-inducing in this game. I'm fine with it. I played this game for fun.
Bruh.
Too many. Well, okay, the nurse game that was pretty ragey.
Like, I've watched you play this multiple times now, and you always get so salty.
I do not always get so salty.
You are the saltiest of Susans.
I'm literally not, though.
Everybody in chat, press 1 if Raven's a salty Susan.
That sounds gross.
Sounds sexy.
If you look at chat, there's ones.
There's literally one, and it's you.
It's like, is it from you? No.
I'll let you guys go after this hook. I think that's everybody. Everybody on 2. Yeah. Y'all can go now. I won't kill you guys this time around, just because that Starstruck play in the basement was too hardcore.
Too hardcore?
Literally knocking down 3 people in one go was just too much.
Fair.
Yeah. I wouldn't feel right just annihilating them like that. I could have stopped that save, but it's okay. But, you know, I'm too salty, as says Dareinger.
Yeah, you're like twice the daily recommended value of salt.
I think the only game I've played that you've seen where I was 2x RDI of sodium was that nurse game, because that was fucking bullshit. No comment.
Well, I don't know if I want to go with, yeah, you're just a toxic gamer, or you're always salty. I don't know which one to go with, honestly. Like, I feel like one of them's slightly meaner than the other, but I can't tell which one. So I'll
Weren't
let
you playing
choose.
Yu-Gi-Oh the other day and griefing Japanese teenagers?
Okay.
Like
fair.
literal kids?
Okay, fair. Yeah. That, I wasn't griefing them. I was just showing them why there's a separate ban list.
Mm.
Mhm.
Weren't you gloating at the number of people you had disconnect in your games?
Okay, now listen here.
No, I don't think I will.
They asked for me to show them the power of
They did?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Zodiac.
And then I showed them the power of Yu-Gi-Oh!
These people who probably couldn't even speak English were asking you to grief them and...
Yeah, by
Yeah.
queuing up against me, it's like signing a contract. Once you get into the contract, you can't get out unless you just disconnect.
Hmm.
Okay.
See, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh for very good reasons. One of them is because Dareinger does.
It's too confusing nowadays.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's true. It
I
used to be so
literally see
simple.
all of you. You're all standing right there. I see you all. Hi. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so like she says Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys say Yu-Gi-Oh's like complex. Look up Wise Schwartz. Wise Schwartz, or I can't fucking say the name. The game is just needlessly difficult. And me and a friend are going to play it because they're having a HoloLive set come out next year, month, day.
Week.
I think it's
Yeah.
April 16th is
Yeah.
when the thing comes out.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can
Yeah, my birthday. Look at me old.
You can
Oh.
you can take your med kit. You can have it. No. Yeah. You can have it. It's fine.
I don't even. After I said once I'm old, I heard nothing after that. I accidentally hit my mic, my headset.
You're
out of
fine.
my-
I was talking to the people I wasn't killing. Why sharks?
I now have a song stuck in my head. I'll have to listen
Sorry.
to it later. It's not your fault. It's actually Daringer's fault.
Oh, way
Okay, what
Schwarz.
song?
that's definitely
What
German.
song did I get in your head? I think it just means white and black in German.
Yeah, it does. Weiss Schwartz.
But they've got like a clock zone, and they've got like a stage, and they've got like a battle zone. And
No.
There's like 18 zones.
No. You can keep it. Go ahead. Yeah, now go.
They should make it where you can like give the killer a hug. Maybe if you just gave the killer a hug, they'd be nice to you. He wants you to go with him.
Yes. Okay,
He
that.
wants you to go with him.
There we go. GG's. I keep hitting the D. Stop. Oh my god. G.
Well, that's not gonna get taken out of context.
Yeah, that. Shut up. Don't even do it.
But you have clipping powers on your
Yep, I know.
screen. Which is weird because Grave Matters doesn't.
I do on Grave Matters. I clipped Grave Matters, their stream the other day.
Mm. I tried to see it and it wasn't there. It was weird.
Oh, the clip is definitely there with the Wombat stuff that was going on. And they all just left.
You're
They all
right.
just. No one GG'd. They all just left.
The coffin.
Sad times. You're gonna make me play as a clown, aren't you, dude?
Stopwatch.
Yeah.
Mm.
I am putting 2-sentence horrors together.
That's cool.
Horrors.
This is the last game. I need to go after this.
So do I. I have to go see if I can get a watch returned and get a new watch.
What's wrong with your current watch?
When I tried to put some apps on it that I used to have, they're no longer available specifically for this watch.
Oh, damn.
Because it's outdated. Even though I just bought it, brand spanking new, so I'm gonna see if I can grab the update, but I don't have my receipt anymore, and the packaging to get to the watch you have to rip apart. So I'm gonna see, but I have on my thing when I purchased it and everything, so
Actually,
we'll see.
There, I have to end the stream. I have to go.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
I got the clip.
That's you're banned. But anyways, everyone, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, both of you, and TDN, of course, and everyone in the chat who hopped in. I do appreciate that very much. It's been a good Sunday stream. It's some good coffee with DBD, and I may play DBD more since I have these people talking in the background for me, so it helps a lot. I hate you so much, Dareinger.
Keep hitting the D.
Anyways, thank you guys again so very much. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend, beautiful rest of your weekend. Hope I see you on the next one. And of course, until then, everybody, sleep well.
Bye.